Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Good day. Is the sound in the backdrop? There we have it. We are on the game, ready to go. It is the big day, isn't it? Big day for the big announcement day. Welcome aboard to the 210th edition of Choo Tuesdays. Here today with your Aussie Don, Train Sim World OG and contest winner. Week 16, 2023, Deutsche Bahn week. And Train Simulator Classic contest winner in 2023. Week 6, Landmarks week. Week 26, in Sunrise week. Free time, Dovetail Games community contest winner. And welcome aboard to the stream. Get involved in our chat. It's going to be an absolute Dan doozy today. Do note the countdown to the Dovetail Direct will be starting a few hours before the official starting time of 2:30. So around about, I think it was 2-3 hours before the stream. So, yeah, it's going to be an absolute Dan doozy. Anyway, let's fire up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this blockbuster 210th edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays. G'day and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Choo Choo Tuesdays. This is the 210th episode, and it is the 26th of August, 2025. What does that day mean for us? Rail fans and Train Sim World players. Well, it means another year, another Dovetail Direct, another announcement of the free call routes, the deluxe edition, what's coming to Train Sim World, what new features are going to be in Train Sim World. What bullshit are they going to swing our way this year and end up disappointing us at launch? That's the big question. And yeah, can you predict what bugs are going to be new in the Train Sim World this year? That'll be quite interesting. I like to get that conversation going. That'll be really interesting. Maybe Matt decides to start flying away. Maybe they finally are going to do something and bring an all-new passenger system where we not only just have the adults that are basically la-di-da-di-da in the world. I want to see kids in the game. I want to see old people in the game. I know we've got old people and all that in the game already, but I mean, these are just diagrams. These are not actual people that are moving around and stuff. Are we going to see disabled passengers? God knows what happens if the jetpack issues happen to them. Yes, lawsuit coming. Yeah, so we are ready to go. We're going to the Northeast Corridor, Boston, first up here today. That's what it's all about. And the only reason I'm doing this today is because it is rumored that we actually are going to be getting the Liberty Acela, the Amtrak. So there is rumors that there is going to be another portion of the Northeast Corridor releasing for Train Sim World. And I'll be really excited. I still think the 6 Fury is like, you know, Train Sim World 6, Miami, GTA 6. Yeah, that's you know, just a few players that are speculating that. I'm going with it. Hey, that'd be good. But yeah, I have experienced that route in Train Sim Classic, and it's a bit boring. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Anyway. It could be different. It could be different on Train Sim World, so who knows. Anyway, let's enough talk, and let's bring up the Boston. All right, Boston Sprinter. I don't know why they call it Boston Sprinter. It's the Northeast Corridor. Right, timetable. This is the timetable that we're rolling with, and the ACS 64 Amtrak is what we're rolling with. We're just rolling with the standard. And it was the 171 that we're doing. And we're doing this on a nice clear morning. All right, let's get it up and running. Ladies and gentlemen, get involved in our live stream chat. It is open to subscribers only. Where's Chris tonight? Where's Chris? Where's the Crazy Aussie Adventure? Come on, where he's at? Where he's at? Get involved. Get involved. Live stream chat open to subscribers only. We're live. This is Choo Choo Tuesdays. Train Sim World 6 announcement. 2:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. YouTube and Twitch. Dovetail's YouTube channel. Subscribe today. All right, here we go. We're Amtrak Northeast Regional 171, Boston and Providence, 7:59 a.m. with the ACS 64, the Amtrak 548.7 tons, 9-car variant, 751.9 feet is the length of the train. God knows that is probably not right. Right. Front headlights. We will get those onto right. We'll get the ditch lights onto there as well. Alerter will be on. I will keep access and ATC off for this trip so we can just enjoy. So we were not talking about American Truck Simulator tonight, Cameron? Big night for Train Sim World tonight. No talking about anything else. So them comments will be ignored, folks. Here we go. Let's get it up and running. I know why it's not working. Hang on. G'day, Crazy Aussie. How you going? Going really good. Refa? What is Refa anyway? If you're rolling with 155 now, Chris, some mods will work in 155. No, if it says incompatible, then it won't work. I won't have time to talk to you on Facebook either tonight. I'm absolutely flat chat for the next. I'll be honest with you guys. The next week, I'm going to be absolutely flat chat. Also, do note, won't be available to reply or anything at the start of next week. I've got funeral to attend to on Monday, and yeah, just not going to have time for anything. This guy coming right up near me. Hey, that's actually a pretty cool photo. Actually, let's take a photo of that. That's pretty damn awesome. Let's get the brightness down a little bit though. And we'll bring that in. I wish that wasn't so bright, eh? It's really, really cool. That's absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you that much, folks. It's really, really cool. Let's get that in. So you got the T set, the nice, beautiful purple one next to the Amtrak. That's absolutely fantastic. Let's get that photo. 3, 2, 1. Who knows? We might use that as a reference for a live stream. Melbourne train guy, g'day. Welcome aboard. Crazy Aussie, welcome aboard, buddy. I got some D-set footage. Oh, yep, the brand new inner city train. Yes, the one that's replacing the V-sets and some of the other sets as well. Some of the other older sets and the H sets. So yeah, the H sets have been converted over to suburban trains here in Sydney. So they're not that old. Not as old as the Tangaras. So you got some footage. Very nice. Nice. Got some crew waves on the XPT. Oh, very nice. That would have been heading to... was that this afternoon, was it? Was it coming... Was it heading southbound or northbound? Because... yeah, as far as I'm aware, the I know the northbounds used to have XPTs running to Brisbane in the mornings, and then there would be one at night. So there used to be two, I think. It might be different these days. It's been a while since I've been up that way. Well, the last time I went on a train up that way was in 2011, 10, something like that. God, that's a long time ago. Might be a bit more than that. Northbound. Ah, okay. Yep. Yeah, I know there used to be one in the... I know there used to be one in the... used to leave in the evening. So. Look at that. We're in a sandwich. That's actually quite cool. Attention customers, we're approaching Boston Back Bay. Okay, so they've moved it to the afternoons. Yeah, I don't know. It's been so damn long. I know I went on the overnight one when I last went up there. Boston Back Bay. Change here for connecting services. Very exciting night tonight, ladies and gentlemen, even though it has basically been leaked that we're getting the Class 802 for the Great Western Railway remastered. That has still got me stumped, though, because it's like... as far as I was aware, the... It's tomorrow, Chris, 2:30 a.m. 2:30 a.m. It's tonight, like tonight into tomorrow. 2:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. South Australia Northern Territory, and 12:30 a.m. in Western Australia, and 4:30 a.m. in New Zealand. And do note there is a countdown that'll give us clues and some little snippets, little clues and stuff along the way. A few hours leading into the actual reveal at 2:30. So yeah, it will be quite interesting. So there will be some clues leading into it. So it's very similar, not like the 24-hour clock, but like nothing's going to beat that. That was bloody off the chain. Excuse my language. That's Aussie slang. Bloody. But yeah, rumours are that we're getting the Liberty. I've been talking about the Liberty for a while anyway. I talked about it a fair while ago. And said that if we did get a Liberty, even back then, I would not want it because it would be a prototype. So it makes a lot of sense now for it to come out because it's only just hit the railway lines officially. So or it's about to. I know. I think it's only been in service the last couple of days, or it's going to be in the service a couple of days. Around the release of Train Sim World 6, which I've already given you guys my dates, for the Tuesday or the Thursday, whatever day they decide to do. Obviously, there'll be the so-called 4 days early access. Got the free starter pack for the players that are interested in that. I've been told that the starter pack's going to go longer this year. So it's not going to finish at the end of the year like it did in the last 12-month period. So as far as I'm aware, that is going to be a standard this time around. But Dovetail could change their mind on that, so you never know. That's what I've just been told. And it is confirmed that it is in September. It's definitely next month. It's already been confirmed it's in September. So it's pretty obvious. Yeah, I remember seeing one here at Blacktown. God, a fair while ago now, but it was early hours morning. I think it was on a Saturday morning. I can't think what I was doing that time. I think I might have been going to the Easter show, actually. That might have been a couple of years ago when I seen that one. Let's crank this up. Yeah, Liberty would be very nice to have, actually. It's actually based off a TGV, actually, the Liberty. It's a French design. People might not be aware of that, but it's a French design train, Amtrak train. And yeah, based off a TGV. So it's quite a interesting train. And I do believe it can go faster than the current Amtraks that are out there. I'm not sure if it's a tilted mechanism or not. You would think it would be, being, if it's going to go faster. So it would certainly be ideal for the players of all the northeast corridors, especially if there's a third one that would be officially announced, but later today. But we'll soon find out. If not, it would be maybe in the take a ticket. I don't know. Would definitely. I'll be quite surprised if we don't get a US route at launch, and even people like Train Society, he's even said that he would cause a riot if he doesn't get a US route, and I do agree. A lot of the players, especially the US players, will be like, "Hey, what the hell are you doing? You fat bastard! You left us out." I've also got a bit of a theory about the US as well for the route announcement. In regards to the Santa Fe pack, I know it's going to be for Cajon Pass, but I've got a feeling that you wouldn't want to release a Santa Fe pack unless it's going to do something on another US route. You know what I mean? So think routes that Santa Fe use in the USA, and think what could fit the bill for Train Sim World. That's also that's throwing a spanner in the works, isn't it? Not many players have been talking about that, so yeah, I would, that could be also something that maybe I'm onto something there. Like Santa Fe pack coming out. I know it's High Iron Simulations. I know High Iron Simulations are going to be doing a route as well. If that's going to be announced in the Take a Ticket, I don't know. If it is, though, then, I wouldn't be surprised maybe, the Santa Fe route would be built by them too. I'm still hoping it's Feather River Canyon. Anyway. Alright. What have we got? Route 128, track 1. You got every version since 2020. See, I'm Train Sim World OG. I had Train Sim World even before it was renamed to 2020. Thank you, Jacob, for the like there. I appreciate it for the. Yeah, I found out that I need a template for the T610 SAR for. Apparently, I need a template for it to get the XML file off it. I still hope that Stuttgart is going to be announced. I say a Dutch route will be definitely announced, and I'm more likely to say in the Take a Ticket that will happen. Attention customers, we're approaching Route 128, track 1. Please take extra care when leaving the train. Thank you for being a customer with Amtrak. Right. Yeah, it's quite interesting, their announcements in real life at stations and stuff for Amtrak trains and stuff. And I've actually heard them say attention customers. They actually treat them as customers. So I think that's respectful, actually. Professional, actually. Yes, Chris, you do have it on disc. I did have it on disc many years ago. So I discovered Train Sim World at my mate's house on PC back in the OG days. It was only a couple of weeks old, and Yeah, when it went to console, that's when I started playing it fully. So I played it from time to time at my mate's house. And then it went to Xbox first up, and then it went to PlayStation a few months prior after that. And yeah, that's when the footage started kicking in for my YouTube channel, and didn't do too much in the first stint, but then rebought the game on the PlayStation Store on the sales just after Christmas in 2019, and East Coast Way was only a couple of weeks old at the time, and that was it. As soon as I got that, it saved my Train Sim World career. Such a gem. Yeah, not many issues back those days in Train Sim World. So Rapid Transit was a complete different beast, though. Those days, you had to do the whole route from one side to the other. There was no shorter services or anything. You know, the new timetable for that came in later on, and yeah, that was a game changer. But yeah, Rapid Transit is actually the first German release in Train Sim World history. Great Western Railway is the first ever UK route in Train Sim World history, and the first ever DLC in Train Sim World history. Also the first high-speed train in Train Sim World history. And it's also the first passenger route in Train Sim World history. So, yeah, a lot of histories on the Great Western, and I just can't believe it's getting remastered, you know, like being the OG DLC of Train Sim World. Yeah. And this is why I say to you guys about the theory about the original Northeast Corridor that was in Train Sim World 2020 and didn't move over to Train Sim World 2 and beyond. And this is why I say to you guys the theory, I think that Dovetail and Amtrak had a falling out at the time, and that was the true reason why it didn't end up going over. Dovetail was saying it was built on an older system, and that's why they couldn't move it forward, which I find quite weird because we have Great Western Railway and routes that are even older than that in the game, and here we have the oldest route in Train Sim World. Well, the second oldest, to be honest. St. Patrick's Day got it remastered already, and that was the oldest route, and also put onto console, so that was remastered for Train Sim World 2. And then yeah, we have the second oldest route and first DLC getting remastered. So yeah, I find that quite weird. So that's why I say the theory, the Northeast Corridor, the original one, used to go over the Hell's Gate Bridge, and that I'm pretty certain that there would have been a falling out from Dovetail with Amtrak at the time, or disagreement somewhere, I'm not sure, but yeah, anyway. It hasn't been proven, so I just go off the history of the game, and I know a lot of the history of the game and the bugs and the problems with the game, and it all pretty much started from Train Sim World 2 launch, when we had the jetpack issue and the passengers used to go flying up into the air. That was pretty much the start of all of the core problems with Train Sim World, and it's just gotten worse and worse and worse as we're going along. Yeah, exactly. That's right, it is polite, that's right. Well, you know, like, you could call them a bunch of sardines sometimes, because the way that the stations get squashy with the peak hour periods, you know. Attention, sardines. That's not appropriate enough. And bell goes off. US rule, folks. Bell must be put on approaching the stations, even if you're not stopping at them. And you got to make sure the whole train is away from the station when you enter turn the bell off. So that's what the bell's there for. It's a US train rule. Not all trains have them in the USA, but if they do, then that's the scenario that they have. Let's crank it up, 130 miles per hour. We're on 100 miles per hour currently. There we go. And let's go to drone cam now, ladies and gentlemen. $125 coming up. You said this last year, Crazy Aussie. I know that you still play Train Sim World 4. Because, yeah, I don't think you've even gotten Train Sim World 5. Because I've seen you always, when we were on Discord, it was always saying you were on Train Sim World 4. So I'm pretty certain that you haven't moved since. Which you are missing out on the West Coast main lines. There are some gems, absolute gems, and the North Wales coastline. Yeah, I know you've moved forward, Chris, but hey, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I don't work for Dovetail in any shape or form, even though I have a Train Sim World 6 shirt. Yeah, no, you know, it doesn't matter if you're on Train Sim World 2020 still. You know, we all share the same passion for railway. I know the issues with the game as much as what everybody else does, and we know how frustrating they can be, and how much we all know Dovetail's ploy. You know, this every 12-month period bullshit has been happening more so since Focus Entertainment took over. And it's, I don't know, it's like, why do we have to continue to move the game every year? Like, why do we have to continue to have to re-download everything, every year? Why can't we just have one Train Sim World and I don't know why you have to continue to use numbers for it. Just Train Sim World. That's all you have to do. It's Train Sim World. Call it Train Sim World. Leave it at Train Sim World. You can do your you can do your core every 12-month core release. I just don't see why you have to continue to make it so-called new game when the Unreal Engine for the game has not moved since Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour. It's been 4.26 ever since. It's not moved. You can still continue to do your little new features and everything every single year. You know, and you know, we had new features last year, and you know, like the new long distance shadowing and everything. Did that end up coming to fruition at launch? No. So that's why I say to you guys, don't jump up and down about some of the features tonight, folks, because you never know. After last year, and years prior, fancy bells and whistles might try to, you know, attempt you to go in. The only reason I go in is because I stream the game, I play the game. I'm a rail fan, of course, and I can't help myself. Just can't help myself. And we're still waiting for GTA 6. So, yeah. But also, I've got, I do other things in life these days, and you know, I can tell you guys, like, every single era we've gone through Train Sim World, except for this, the second era, like, was the most that I played the game. Obviously, it was 2 years. But my time spent on the game has gone less and less and less and less. And you can probably see with the less content I've done in the uploaded video format side of things, in each era gone through. So I tend to live stream the game more than upload. I'll do introduction tutorials here and there. I still haven't done the 170 introduction tutorial for the cross city train and that. The simple fact is I already did the original 170 tutorial, and it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. So I didn't see the point of doing it. Yeah, we certainly did. This time last year we did. So, it came around mid-month last year, Train Sim World 5, and I can probably be safe to say this year we would most likely get Train Sim World 6 a bit later than what we did last year. So, it's going to be a little bit more than 12 months. Maybe by a week or two, but I'll be quite surprised if they end up announcing it for mid-month, which... I gave you guys the dates. I'll be quite surprised if it ends up being Tuesday the 16th or, say, Thursday the 18th. But for Tuesday dates, you got anywhere between 16th, 23rd, and the 30th of September. For Thursday release, it would be the 18th or the 25th or the 1st of October. And it's already been confirmed it's in September, so I'll probably say the 23rd or 25th probably makes more sense. 16th, 18th is also in the bracket. So that will be for us Australians. For us here in Australia and New Zealand and all that. It will be for the PC players the 17th, Wednesday the 17th, or Friday the 19th. The 24th, Wednesday the 24th, or Friday the 26th. Okay, give me a second, folks. I just got to quickly jump off this screen for a second. I got to go onto my actual damn computer here, and I just got to do something real quickly. Unread messages. Message requests. I don't see the link. Just give me a second, folks. I'm just in the middle of trying to get a template for the T610 SAR for American Truck Simulator. Apparently, you can get the thing for that. I don't see the link. Cheers. Okay, cool. Just give me a second, folks. Let me just see what I can do. Oh my God. I've got the templates for the T610 SAR. Hey, let's go. Yeah. All right, I'll pick that up later on. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'll go and grab those later. All right, let's get back on the stream. Thanks for your patience, folks. I appreciate it. I'm being apparently you get the XML file off the templates, so we could be in some business for the T. That means I'll have to delay the bloody. Do I delay it this week? No, I'll probably get to release it still, and then I'll do it in the next update. Yeah, it will make more sense though, because I will have to build skins on the new templates. So yeah, I'll still release the update, the 1.3 update for the T set for the Kenworth this week, and K set. So if Connor, if you're still watching, we could have some news about the T610 SAR soon, which it's not a gone given. We've still got to try to work it. I've still got to try to work my magic. But yeah, the community's been quite helpful lately, actually. I've had some people on there, like people that just, you know, don't want to play ball, but I just don't want to fight with any of them anymore. I just want to try to work together, you know, work as a team. It's just me being a dickhead back in the days, you know. I'm more mature these days, more, you know, settled down with the side of things. 4 miles to go, or 4.1 miles to go. Might be a bit. Is my camera a little bit glitchy tonight? It probably is because I upped the brightness on the camera. My wrist is a bit sore tonight. I might even go more than 2 hours tonight. I don't know. I'll see how I feel because, yeah, I'm in such a rail mood. We're already going 3 hours tomorrow night. Don't forget we're live at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern tomorrow night, 1 hour earlier than normal. Yeah, it is a... we've got nothing special planned for the stream. I might try to get some Creators Club scenarios though. I've got one for West Coast Mainline Overshep, but it starts from Penrith and goes to Carswell, so it's a little short one, but it's with the Palomino, so yeah, it's a pretty decent trip. About 15, 16 miles. I noticed with this timetable, I'm pretty certain they've taken away the CSX stuff along the sides here. What feature would you like to see in Train Sim World, folks? I'd love to hear your comments. What feature would you look forward to the most if you wanted to see a feature in Train Sim World? What, aside multiplayer, because multiplayer I know has been talked about for quite a long time. It was actually, Matt said it would definitely happen after the launch of Train Sim World 1. Back in the days. God. Don't worry, it might not be swept under the rug fully though. Don't worry about that because PC Editor, you know, we thought it was not going to happen. You know, we all thought it was swept under the rug, and then all of a sudden they pulled the trigger on it. I would be shocked if they go that direction after all the problems we've had the last 12 months, especially the last 12 months. I'm hopeful the Northeast Corridor actually starts from this train station here and then ends up going down further, but I don't know. There's a lot of different parts of. I want to see a part of it that's not in any train sim, like Train Sim Classic or Train Sim World. But I think really Baltimore, Washington sort of really comes to mind a lot and goes to Union Station. So. I want announcements. I want announcements on the trains and everything. And like, I know we've had some trains that do it, and little snippets of it here and there. And there's been mods that have done it as well, and there's mods that have done it and actually caused a lot of problems. Yeah, that would be a nice feature, but if it was done correctly. But God knows it'll probably cause some issues. But yeah, I like to see that. Announcements at stations and, just new announcements, like actually where the train's going to. Like, say, for instance, you're on the West Coast Main Line and it tells you what stop it's stopping at. Even if they announce it on stations that are outside the facilities of, going out of the boundaries, out what they call a portal in Train Sim World. So yeah. So Chris wants to see the feature at Penrith that you don't see Cleary. That's a joke of mine, actually. I know that. It's because I say that all the time when we're at Penrith on the West Coast Main Line. Because we have Penrith here in Sydney, and it's like, yeah, we don't see Nathan Cleary at this Penrith. Or his dad. Or any of the Penrith players, or fans. You don't want to see them either. They're a bunch of wakes. Go Broncos. All right, let's go to the main menu. There's our first trip. Expect the unexpected. Well, if the West Coast, if the Great Western Railway remastered ends up being one of the routes, then they're talking around and saying, expect the unexpected. You know what? I'm going to throw another massive spanner into the works. I know that this has never been done on any of the core releases for Train Sim World, but I'm going to throw this into there just to try and stir up the pot a little bit. I am going to say, expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Well, if we expect the unexpected, then I think a third party could be a core route for Train Sim World 6 launch. And the only one that comes to mind is the Japanese route. All right, let's go to our next trip here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a trip, ladies and gentlemen, on the S-Bahn Vorarlberg. And we're going to take this one. And we're going to do ourselves a nice trip on Har. So we've got 14-minute one. Here we go. Very nice. Bit of light cloud. Do enjoy. You're on Choo Tuesdays. Train Sim World 6. Expect the unexpected. 2:30 a.m. All right, 2:30 a.m. That's right. Australian Eastern Standard Time today is the Dovetail Direct 2025 S3 5747. I don't know why they call them the 2025 actually, because yeah, that's actually quite weird because you would think there would be one towards around the end of the year, but maybe they'll do the something different again this Christmas, which would not surprise me. Take PCB off. Sorry, blinds down. I like to bloody start a service where the passengers are actually on the platform and actually wanting to get on the train, not just come flying off it at the start. Yeah, I experienced this route a few weeks prior to the release of Train Sim World 4 for this route. I bought it on Train Sim Classic, and I bought the Loco. This train was an add-on through RSSLO, and on their website. So I bought the train and I bought the route. The route was on sale at the time, which was good. So yeah. So Chris would like to see an update to the West Cornwall local. There's a few people that actually are wanting that, and a standard, of course, would be great. Hopefully not done by Rivet. Okay, here we go. Nice to put it into forwards, Aussie. East Coast Way is the one I want. East Coast Way. A standard to Hastings or... Can't believe this route's 2 years old now. It's crazy. It's a couple years old. Yeah, so River Games were the developers of the West Cornwall local, so I would hope that Dovetail would take over it, or somebody else, maybe Just Trains would be great, for an updated version of that. Would be great. Passengers going onto the train, which is good. So our opening trip tomorrow night on the big, massive, blockbuster 226 edition of Midweek World of Trains, we'll be heading to S-Bahn for Frankfurt first up, and we'll be doing the reduced timetable, and be doing the ICE trip on the Edo ICET. So we're going to be going from Mainz to Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, and look forward to that tomorrow night. And we're going to be doing other fantastic routes tomorrow night as well. Manchester Airport commuter, going to be amongst there as well, and we're going to be also talking about Train Sim World 6, of course. My thoughts and favourite routes I'm looking forward to, and the core features and that, and they'll be like, yeah, wait and see if it does work at launch, or if it works at all. Yeah. Pre-orders will be starting, of course. They'll probably end up turning around and say pre-orders are starting now, but I guarantee you they won't be until later on, so... As someone that is experienced, folks, don't jump onto the forum straight away and say, hey, where's the pre-order? It's not working. It's not happening. It's not showing on my device. Just be patient. Like, come on. We've got, like, a month. So, don't give them their money straight away. Like last year, we were supposed to have the official licensing for the Class 350, and it ended up not happening. But thank Christ the modding community saved our ass on that. Which I knew I knew straight away that we'll be safe on that side of things. So, when they took away the licensing for it, I thought, nah, we'll be fine. It'll be something to sort it out. Yeah, so will we have any licensing issues before official release this year? We know that we won't be seeing the Peninsula Corridor or any of the Carl Train content into Train Sim World 6. But that being said, it still has... Dovetail have still been trying to find ways to fix... to bring the Peninsula Corridor still into the game for Train Sim World going forward, but if it's going to be unbranded, then so be it. But that also could be something where it's like, well, they've got the theory, expect the unexpected. Maybe they've saved that route and it will go forward, but that could be a part of the unexpected. Or maybe they've redone the licensing. Who knows? They might have come up with an agreement. I don't know. If the channel got announced, oh my god, that would just blow my mind. I'll be like, oh yes, here we go. I played it on Train Sim Classic. I know it's like it. But they've talked about tunnels before and how they hate working with tunnels. So I'll probably lean towards no. Not going to happen. Crazy Aussie must be not on the stream anymore because I'm pretty certain he would have turned around and said what feature he would like to see. But yet again, he's not certain if he's going to be getting it. So I'm pretty certain he's playing Train Sim World 4 still. So no use asking you because you're going to be staying with the older version of Train Sim World. I don't know what to make out of the new music theme, actually. I still think it's a bit of a remix of the Train Sim World, the 4th edition of Train Sim World. And I definitely hear the violin and all that, that beat that was in it. It's definitely from Train Sim World 4. And they've just upped it with some new sounds and new, you know. It's not my style of music. It's just like, no, I'm somebody who loves uplifting trance and hard style and dance music, UK bounce and... Yeah, I'm more of the dance and, you know, rap and R&B. I don't mind any of that, all that, you know. I don't mind a bit of country here and there, but nothing classical or anything like that. Jesus. It's like, no. If you know what's a really good train song? The train keeps on going around the bend. The Thomas the Tank Engine theme's actually probably a better theme for Train Sim World, actually, because that's what Dovetail are like. A bit loony. Do 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 do. That's what you play when you see a new bug feature in Train Sim World. Start playing the Thomas the Tank Engine song in the background. You know what? I also will not be surprised if they announce the Island of Saw later today as well. Train for Thomas the Tank Engine. Will not be surprised whatsoever. But yet again, if they don't, then they might do the thing what they did at the end of last year and the big surprise. And I'm going to say the Island of Saw straight away. I think everybody will. I'm pretty certain everybody will. Right. Let's go to the main menu. There we have that trip done. Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 210. You're with the Aussie Dom, Train Sim World OG and contest winner from 2023. Here we go. With our next trip, ladies and gentlemen. We now head to the Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, we now will do some action on the West Coast Main Line, and we're going to do the cargo line. Actually, no, we won't. 2019 timetable. 2019 timetable. And we'll do a trip on here. 6:01 a.m. And we're going to do it in a nice thick fog. Here we go now, ladies and gentlemen. And enjoy the ride. 6:01 a.m. Right. West Coast Main Line. 16 hours 30 UTC time. 2:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And it is August the 27th for us here in Australia. New Zealand, 4:30 a.m. Right, 2 a.m. South Australia, Northern Territory, and 12:30 a.m. for you people in Western Australia. You guys are all right. You guys are like, only just got after midnight. You don't have to wait up as much as we do. Lucky buckets. Right. Where are we? Oh, yep, we are at the Houston. Right. So close these doors. You had to have surgery today. That's not good. Cameron. I just been talking to somebody about on the Australian Facebook page about XML file for the T610 SAR. I actually had a fellow help me out, and he sent me over a file with the templates for the T610 SAR, and apparently we can get the XML file off that. So good news is we might be able to start doing some T610 SAR skins. And they're very damn common here in Sydney. Speaking of very damn common, where the hell am I? On the top of the roof. I'll be bloody right. Oh, that's not my one. There's my one. There it is. No, it was somebody else. The guy I spoke to, he said he knew somebody that had templates, so it might have been off that guy, yeah. But okay, so you know somebody that actually skins for him. Oh, okay. Great, you should have told me that, man. You should, man, you know I've been after XML file for it. Because yeah, I told him I got the one off the public space, and I still had the original file from the old group back in the days. Anyway, I'll leave it at that for now. Yeah, I've used the Project Australia map before. The distances for trips on there are legit. So if you're doing a trip, say 171 kilometers to the location where you got to deliver, it actually runs off real kilometers. I've noticed that. Yeah, it's also straightforward. It's more like all of the outback and everything. It's like if I was going to do an Australian Truck Simulator, I would do all the coast, Pacific coast and all that, and not just in the outback. Feature for Train Sim World 6 would be announcements or DVAs for trains, as there none on most trains, and they're just overall quiet. Okay. Howard and Wellstone is their first stop, ladies and gentlemen. Howard and Wellstone, Walford Junction, King Langley, Asbury, Hummel Hampstead, Berkhamsted, and T-Ring. It's not a B. It's not a B, Cameron. It's just a K108. With the red skin rolling in. Oh yeah, the red toll one. Yep. Yeah, I've seen a red variant of a toll skin. It's actually on the Triple B. The trailer for that in reality. And it always parks up at the base in the warehouse part at Eastern Creek. Every Sunday, most Sundays I go through there. Not every Sunday, but most Sundays I go past there, and it's always sitting in underneath there. Triple B. Last few Sundays it hasn't been there though, but I notice it does do that from time to time. It seems to not be there for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it starts coming back again. So it might be at another base, somewhere else here in Australia. Yeah, it's a good combo. Good combo. Yeah, I've seen a few toll groups today on my truck spotting adventures. I did two videos today, two trips today, actually. Yeah, we've got another full-length truck spotting adventure coming to you tomorrow. By the way, we had our premiere tonight of our Don's Truck Spotting Australia 60-second full-length truck spotting video from my trip at Blacktown, New South Wales, Australia. And tomorrow we're going to be having our trip at the M7 motorway at Kings Park, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, Don Watson is back. Well, I never thought I would capture Don Watson on a video again. But after the auction, they're back. Yeah, so all the assets and that have been sold out. But yeah, I've seen a couple of them go through yesterday. Just the trucks with a white reefer, and then I just got the end of another one. Only a slight. If you pause it though, you'll see it. But the first one you'll see definitely. That's a Kenworth. But yeah, a lot of great trucks yesterday, and yeah, lots of new exciting features from a lot of interesting stuff yesterday. A lot of new references and more companies for me to do again. God, my list continues to grow. I've still got a back catalogue of companies I still haven't even done. Keeps building up. It's like my shorts, my truck shorts. I got such a massive backlog and I still haven't even posted. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow on the channel, folks. It will premiere at 6:15 p.m. Australian Eastern. Actually, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. exactly. So my current list of American Truck Simulator uploaded videos that I did last week will premiere on the channel. We just went over the overground just there, back there. Mileway, just went over underneath that, over the top, and it was the Mileway. Yeah, so tomorrow we have our 63rd full-length truck spotting adventure, M7 Motorway, Kings Park, premiering at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour before the live stream. It's a pretty decent video tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we will bring to you our 64th full-length truck spotting video from Prospect, ladies and gentlemen, Prospect, New South Wales. And then Friday, we've got another one for you guys. Yes, our 65th full-length truck spotting adventure from Pemulwuy, ladies and gentlemen, Pemulwuy. So we're not done Prospect and Pemulwuy this time around in one video. We've split it. Because it was that big today, we had to. It was absolutely off the chain. It was really good today. So we've split it up, and do look forward to them. So I don't think I've ever done 4 videos in 1 week before for my truck spotting, so there you go. 4 videos 1 week. I'll post some more shorts up after the stream tonight as well. I really need to get some out there. Got some more shorts today, not too many. I got a couple more. Still got a lot of shorts from the M7 to do as well, and from previous days and whatnot. Is that a guy over the... Oh, that's right. That's that guy over the top there. Totally forgot about that. Going through Wembley Central. Yes, I'm going to be in the studio fully tomorrow, so I'm planning to get it all organised and released tomorrow, Cameron. I know I keep saying I'm going to release it today, but it's only because I've continued to get more references and that I've had to delay it and keep building on it. So it's going to release with 50 skins, guarantee. And yeah, the Mega Pack's releasing tomorrow. That's the first thing I'm doing actually tomorrow, is getting that all organised and ready to go. I might see if I can get time to later tonight and pack it up though, and then I don't have to stress as much tomorrow. I can just get it in the morning and post it up and download it and hook up the yeah, Tui's new. I'll have to put a 4X in there, skin in there then. Great Norman. Jack Daniels, Jim Beam. God, there's so many options. I don't think that's an option this time around. Actually, I think I've got everything ready to organise. I even see more reefer companies again today. Burley, was it Belly or Belly? Burley or something. Seen that one today. I knew about the company, but then I totally forgot about it as well. GD Refrigerated, that's another company. G&D. There's so many options. So many options. See, I might do the companies on the FTE reefer, and they might not go on the FTE reefer in real life. They might go on the Vardery, or they might go on another reefer. But I'll still put it on the FTE nonetheless, because it's just a nice trailer to drive with and have skins on. I've got 3 trucks and 3 trailers organised and ready to go, actually. One of them is a freighter T-liner. There will be a freighter T-liner one coming up, folks. So, yeah, I currently have N&A Group, Sunland, Fresh Fruit, with a T659. I actually had two brand new T659 skins I've built. Winning Services is another one. That's the one with the freighter T-liner. We have Hawks Logistics coming up, Primary Connect, and Bananas Angus, which is actually a slaughterhouse thing for meat, and that they're based in the Hunter Valley. So yeah, I seen that roll through on the M7. So I've done a skin for it. The Primary Connect and the Woolworths one, I'll probably have to wait a little bit because I've got to build skinnier skins, and the skinnier skins take longer to build because there's different parts to the skinnier. There's like more than one template. Oh, okay. You captured a new company in your area that you haven't heard of before. What was that? I probably might know it. Who knows? Not AJM Transport. They're based out of Newcastle. M1 Truck Spotter actually seen the AJM Transport, the blue reefer one, the one I showed you guys. He's seen the Triple B up near Coffs, because he does the truck spotting just on off the motorway there near Coffs Harbour, and yeah, he's seen the Triple B go through over the last week. But Coolway Trans, damn it! I knew I got to do that. Coolway Trans. Oh, Black Swan. Holy shit. Yeah. Black Swan. So you wanted Tui's new skin. Okay. Let me add it. I'll do it on the K108. See, I'll probably... listed transport. You sure it's not Lindsay's, eh? Lidster. Yeah, I think I've heard of it. As soon as I see the logo. J&B Lidster Transport. Yeah, I know about this mob, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've seen that logo before. Yep. I know about it. Yep. I've seen them a couple times. There's no logo for it though. There's no logo for it. But yeah, I have seen that before. Yep. Alright, Walford Junction, approaching Walford Junction. Change of Walford Junction for connecting services to overground and underground. So there is a station note nearby that takes you to another part of just outside of London. Approaching Walford Junction. The Bin Deluxe. Yeah, I went to the really nice burger shop that I was telling you guys, a cafe with E, again today. And actually, I captured on film the burger, and I got the chips this time around. For the first time, I got the chips from there. Oh my God, what a choice! What a great choice. The chips. Thin chips, like they're thin chips, yeah, but they're crispy, and that's the type of chips I love, when they're crispy and thin, beautiful. They're perfect, folks. A couple, not too many bad ones, just 2. That was it, 2 free. Normally you get heaps more that are bad. These, it was just perfect. It was so good. And I got a ginger beer drink with it, Bundaberg ginger beer. Bundaberg ginger beer, yeah. Chips and burger, $16. Couldn't ask for anything better. And I captured it on film, and you'll see me in it a little bit as well. And I'm like, beautiful. You'll see the logo and everything of the cafe with the E, and yeah, it's just off the main highway. It's where our truck spot. So it's if you're in the area at around Pemmelway, I say to you guys, go and check it out. It's unbelievable. Tell them the Godfather, the Don, said you're from Australia Worldwide Entertainment, and Don's Truck Spotting Australia, and say this place was recommended. I'll tell you guys, it's absolutely awesome food. Run by a lovely Chinese couple. And, yeah, it's so polite. They bring it out to you as well. You go and sit down, bring it out to you. They say thank you very much. And, yeah, they're so friendly. And, yeah, they turn food over there a lot. They always get a decent crowd in. No, the KSW Max Superliner, I don't think they've been updated yet, Cameron, so I probably, but it does work, but no, it doesn't work the same as RTA mods. You get it, they did bring a new system in there for a little bit that was where you had to download this program and all that to get the mods and everything, but it ended up failing, so they went back to the original way of how to download it. So you make yourself an account at their website. Make sure you set up your account, and you'll get you'll have an options area at the top right hand corner. There'll be options and all that, and it'll say to you your downloads. So in there will be the KSW light set and whatever mods you've purchased. And yeah, they don't get updated too frequently, I can say that much. But he does need to update, which as far as I'm aware, we were waiting for him to build. He was building a new house. And he said to everybody that he would get on to updating everything and fixing up all the problems, which the cargo and all that, it's not working on the livestock trailer, and some of the other trailers they've taken away because of the updated cargo sets and everything they've done in American Truck Simulator. And he just hasn't had the time to get on and fix them all because, yeah, he was in the middle of renovating his house or building a new house or something. And apparently that's all been completed now, so it's just, yeah, we're just got to wait for him to update now and just be patient about it. And yeah, I would like to know what's if it's been updated or not, so I'm going to see if I can get an update within the next week and see where that's at. Or so yeah, I did download it again here, I think it was last week, and it still wasn't updated. And you can tell by the file, like it tells you the date where it was updated last, and it wasn't updated. It hasn't been updated for last year, couple years with some of them, so. So yeah, it's a direct, it's a download straight away on the actual page. You don't have to get an email or wait or anything like that. It's actually a smoother process than what RTA mods is. I knew there was something I forgot to turn on. The GSM. Even though it's not the actual, GSM system, but yeah. It doesn't, you don't have the full program of it. Did I get up on the arch? On the top bar there, yes. I actually, I got a new camera angle this time around as well. So that's part of the prospect trip, that one actually, because it's on the the border of Pemberway. Like Pemberway is on the opposite side, like a little bit further down. So yeah, I got up on the corner there again, but I got up also on the other corner this time around. So yes, there is a new angle this time around, brand new angle. But that video won't be on until Thursday. Pemberway will be on Friday. I was planning to go somewhere else today, but it didn't end up going to fruition. I'm still planning to do it next week or week after. Probably most likely next week now. I might try to get out towards the end of the week. But yeah, we'll soon find out. I definitely won't be truck spotting on Monday because I'm obviously going to be out of Sydney. It's going to be a sad day on Monday. Don't like Mondays. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. I usually look forward to Mondays because I know I'm going on truck spotting, but this is a fortunate thing I've had over the last few weeks. I know we've had a lot of rain here in Sydney, but the rain has held off on the Mondays that I've been able to go out truck spotting still on the Monday. So it's been good in that sense. Yeah, the rain's held off long enough for me to actually go out at least one day. But this week, it's been so... Man, we've had an absolute incredible start to this week. Really hot. You know, mid-20s today. Low to close to mid-20s yesterday. And today, mid-20s. And then tomorrow, it's going to be around 21, 22 degrees. And then there's a chance of rain moving in later in the day tomorrow. So that's when the change is coming through. And then by the time Saturday arrives, it's going to be really cold again. It's like, damn. But yeah, apparently Monday is supposed to be fine. So good news there. Hopefully up where I got to go, it will be fine as well. Yes, I did actually today. I actually mentioned you actually on the video about. I don't know what it was for though. I did mention you on the video about something. I don't know. I think it was related to something you said to me recently. Don't know what it was. I can't remember. So, I know it was something. There is some that actually do have mods for the GSM system, but they're for the Deutsche Bahn. But I'm not sure how good it works or anything, Chris. But yeah, I think it's got something to do with the core of the game, maybe. I'm not sure. So that might be the reason why they can't do it, because, yeah, it's part of the core side of the game. Which the core is the engine So this is the 2019 winter timetable that we're doing, by the way, folks. The 2019 winter timetable. Couple stations to go. For UK, it would be nice to see one. I'm pretty certain there isn't one. What I would like to see is a damn way to fix the passengers. I won't be able to look at that at the moment, Cameron, but oh, hang on a second, actually. I'll look it through here. Yep. I was thinking, oh yeah, you were thinking of 4X Gold. Yeah, I did a 4X skin on the Freighter T-Line a fair while ago. It's on one of my original packs. 4X Gold. I do have a truck for 4X Gold, but I'm trying to think what truck it's for. I think it might have been on my original W900. God. And I ended up getting rid of the W900 skins pack. So it's still, I've still got it, but I just haven't repacked the W900. I was meant to do a Godfather's Kenworth W series skins pack, where it would have the SES W900 and the W990 mod truck from the Steam Workshop, which I do have skins for. But God, those skins are really like ancient and old, and yeah, they're not crash hot. Yeah, like back in my first days of skinning. Oh yeah, you rolling with the toll? Yep. Have you got the FTE reefer? Oh well, there you go. So technically, you only need the new skin pack out of it. That's all you need. So you don't need to drag anything else out of it. You can just take the skin pack out of it. The only reason I'm going to do the mega pack is so it gives people that might not have the trailer the option to download it. You know? Palomino's white because at the time of this timetable, in reality, it was in the transaction of Virgin Trains going out of commission, and they were still waiting for somebody to take over Virgin Trains for the Palomino's. So yeah, that's when the Aventi West Coast came into fruition. Aventi, yeah, they're an Italian-based company, and they're taking over the West Coast mainline. Yeah, the 4X Gold skin, yeah, that was a fair while ago now. I'm not sure if I got any footage from the current one, but I know it was in my original videos that I did. So I did do that skin originally on the old Cam's TSA trailer. nice passengers. That's what shits me about the game. Here we got a damn passenger train and there's no one on it. Or no one at the stations or anything. It's just... That's why... There was what just call this dead sim world. Deserted world. Good luck with that. It's going to take you a few days. Yeah, like I was saying, I was a patriot to that a while ago, and I even got footage on the channel. Actually, it's on the current playlist, and yeah, I remember doing like almost 200-kilometer trips, and it took around an hour to do it. And I was thinking, hang on, this is basically going off real kilometers. This is really cool. And 104,000. Okay. Well, you've seen me do around 1,300 kilometer trips, and I get way more than that. But are you using the fast money mod that I use at the Steam Workshop? Yeah, Ghost SimWorld. That's correct. Ghost SimWorld. Chris has just summed it up very well there, folks. It's like a deserted ghost train. Ghost train world. Take amazing passenger trips around the world and see nothing but nobody around. Even on the trains or platforms. Even, you know, what's the point of having guard mode when you can't even have passengers on board? You might as well do a freaking freight train. Like, you know, like a freight train would be more... Don't have to stress as much then. You would give a shit about the passengers. Wonder why people play Run 8. This is an area of the game they really need to... I know that their main focus is the fixing the blurriness and stuff, but they really need to do something about the Have you got no damage on the mod? Did you really get a mod with no damage, Cameron? Seriously? Because you know what, I wouldn't get a mod that gives you no damage, because it's just, for me, that's not real. You know, like, this is why I wish they would have physical damage on the game. What the hell is going on? I've completely stopped. I can't even move. What the hell is going on? That was quite weird. Yeah, no, I just think that's not real. You know, I would love to see physical damage. Actually, you know, where you see like, or you're driving along on the side and pop tire, bang, pop tire. wouldn't be nice on the rails, you know, all of a sudden one of your wheels goes flying and you see it in front of you, so you're like, whoops. Like The Naked Gun, the movie The Naked Gun. You're driving the train, all of a sudden you see your wheels in front. Whoops. That would be my reaction too, just because it would be, you know, it would be, because it's a comedy, you got to make it funny. So, you know, all of a sudden you see the wheel in the rails, in the wheels from the train in front of the train, and then you see the side view and there's just nothing there. And then you see it in front, it's like, whoops. How cool is that container mod, folks? Rob S is a legend of the rail community, especially for Train Sim World. His original one was awesome, but this one is even better. I wish there was a way we could have an Aussie version of it, where we can have all the Aussie containers and that, Lin Foxes and that. That'd be sick. Alright, here we are. And another deserted place we are. Where are the passengers? Probably in Matt's workshop still. Alright, there we go with a platinum medal there on the West Coast Mainline South section. And a passenger trip with the Class 350, a part of the 2019 modded winter timetable. Alright. This is Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 210. We're coming towards the end of Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 210. And do note, this is the final few episodes of Choo Choo Tuesdays, as we will be saying sayonara to this live streaming show at the end of the Train Sim World 5 era. And Tuesdays will be the new home full-time for American Truck Simulator, with Tuesday night trucking along. He has the Indian version. I actually have the one of the American ones on at the moment, actually. All right, let's now head to our next trip, and we're taking a trip. We're going to be down to S-Bahn Frankfurt tomorrow night. We're going to be taking a trip now on the... let's finish it off in style, shall we? A little bit of Nebuchadnezzar Dresden. Nebuchadnezzar Dresden. Oh no, that's not the one. That's not the one. It's Tarantula Ramp. That's the one. Tarantula Ramp. So all these damn trips I've done. I've done so many of them. Yeah, I've done so many of them. 16 hours 45. Here we go. We'll do this one. Enjoy. Here we go. Final trip for this week's Choo Choo Tuesdays. It's day 3. Oh, so yes, I did say it would take a few days to do. This train, you put that on there. So put some dims on there, dim sims, and okay, we don't have to worry about that. Release that. Pentagraphs. There we go. Pentagraphs up. The Silver Beast. The original talent train from the first German train route in Train Sim World history. This was one of the first German trains in Train Sim World, actually. One of the first. It's had upgrades since the original, though. The PSIs on the top here didn't work in the days, and it's had lighting changes, fixes, and all that. And obviously, we've had numerous fixes over the years. Obviously, not for a while, but yeah, the last time it actually launched with the PSI, it was actually there was a problem with the PSI at launch. One end would be not working, and the other end would be. Yeah, it used to be. It was haywire on one end. So, yeah, I think it was like 2, 3. Oh, I was talking then, and the mic was muted. You're on day 3 of the same one. Yep, yep. All right. Let's wait for this signal up here because we'll get that tilted mechanism train to go through. The 648, I think it is. There we go. Yeah, I have the American version of Siri currently on the game. Turn those lights off. So we're on our way to Dresden. There's a couple routes that go to Dresden. There's the Tarantula ramp and this one. Dresden, the Chemnitz. It'll be on the upcoming truck spotting adventure at Prospect. I didn't say your actual name. We have passengers. They all escaped to Germany. That's why they weren't on the other route. Oh, hang on. Somebody just grew a brain. I shall now enter the train. See, even the delays on that, they really need to clean that up. It's just, yeah, seriously. Is it ever gonna be fixed? I don't think so. Like, yeah, we had the same old crap on Train Sim Classic. You know, the passenger system seems, you know, they had the disappearing thing happen on there until it ended up getting brought over here to Train Sim World. It never used to happen on Train Sim World. Well, if you've got double set of lines, obviously you know the rules. I'm pretty sure your traffic density wouldn't be as hardcore as what mine is, so you should be fine to take over. If not, just cut the side. I swear those ones with the green and the yellow down there, they look like swimsuits. Just to come off the train with my swimsuit on. I've been scuba diving inside this train. Just after 10 p.m. local time. It's afternoon in the UK and Central Europe. Morning in the US. Good morning to you. This is Choo Choo Tuesdays. It's our 210th episode. We are live. 26th of August 2025. You're with your Train Sim World OG and 2023 Week 16 loading screen contest winner, the Aussie Don. Big day in the world of Train Sim World today with the Dovetail Direct 2025 and what goodies are going to be in store for Train Sim World 6? Is Metro Trails going to be officially announced today? Is it like, is Metro Trails a thing, or is it just a code name for something? Apparently, Dovetail. It is rumored that Dovetail are doing a new Train Sim, but is it something a part of Roadblocks again, like, or is it another part of VR, like Train Sim World VR? We wouldn't, you know. Have to wait and see. Are we getting a new Train Sim biome? Yep, on the rapid transit. Yep, on the around the Leipzig, the loop, Leipzig cross city. I might record my reactions. Of the announcements later today. I don't know. I'll soon find out. I might not though. Yeah, so it's like the DLC releases and launches and stuff here in Australia. When it's a Thursday DLC release, it's always Friday morning, and then if it's a Tuesday release, it's always Wednesday morning. And that's always been like that for PC Steam. This is why I wish that Dovetail would have a better relationship with PC Steam, like with them, you know, like. So we get the console releases at the same time as the PC release, and you know, then if issues occur, they can get onto them even quicker. You know. So they need to have a team on standby when releases happen, where if the issues occur, they can start looking into them straight away, and then start working on fixes straight away. You know what I mean? So we get faster patches out there for us. Like we just need to work more. Yep. Don't forget that star rating too, Cameron. Yeah, I won the pick a photo contest on World of Trucks as well once. So they seem to always pick ones where they don't have real companies on them. For some reason they just don't like them. Obviously, they just think it's Obviously, I understand why, but I think it sucks in a way that they don't, because got some really nice skins out there with real companies. Oh, I've seen a couple beauties today. Oh my god, the Tony's Imtmone one today. I've seen this company before. I've done a skin in a fair while ago actually for this company, and then I seen it today. Oh, this one I seen today. Oh my god, there was a really nice green Kenworth before that, and then moments later after that, another one. Oh man, when I seen it, it was absolutely mind blowing. Like a aqua green with silver and oh man, and black. It's really nice. And green, like the green. It had green and then like an aqua green and silver and black. And it was like a charcoal black. Oh, so damn nice. Beat up as well. That'll be a part of the Pemmelway video. I captured the K220 as ERH today as well. The reefer, ERH, which is already on the freighter T-liner. On the FTE reefer. But yeah, I've seen the K220 again today. I was only just talking about it prior to that too. And then all of a sudden it just popped out of nowhere. Same location too. That I've captured before. Except I got it on a different angle this time. Yeah, for freighter T-liner I can, yeah, definitely. I won't be building any more trailer skin, like freighter T-liner skins this week, because my plate at the moment is just full. Like I'm trying to clean up, like fix up, get this FTE pack out and everything, and clean that up. And I got gameplay still to do with all that and finish all that off, and then I can concentrate on getting the some skins for the freighter T-liner out there. And yeah, that pack's already been delayed as it is. Like the T-liner packs was supposed to be in the first half of September. It's looking more towards the end of September now. So this is what happens when you finally get other trailers that you've been wanting to do for so long to finally start working. Looks like we could have this T610 SAR finally as well. So I might have to convert a few of these skins from the Lindsay's already comes. The Lindsay's transport already comes with it, but I don't know. I just don't like the way it's set up, so I might end up redoing that. I'll see, find out. No, it won't be. It probably would be tomorrow, or maybe not. I'm not sure. It's quite simple. It's got to be a zip folder. And then inside of it is you've already got the FTE reefer anyway. So you, like I said, you won't need, or the only part you will need out of it is the skin pack. I just hope I bloody get the right time tomorrow to get it all organised so I can get it out there. But yeah, we're hopeful to get it out. Hopeful to get it out tomorrow. I'm not going to promise anything though, because I've said that I'm going to release it on this day and I don't. So yeah, I can't predict the future. I might be still damn tired. Tomorrow morning I might end up sleeping until lunchtime. Well, that's what they are in real life, Cameron. So that's what the lights look like in real life. Mainly with the FTEs though, you get the round circle ones. So I don't know if you've seen some of my gameplay recently. I've been using the round circle ones. So that's true to reality. Approaching Dresden. Hambanov. Right. There was meant to be a route from here on this station on Simrail actually, but I don't know what's happened to it. It was announced a fair while ago too, but yeah, I don't know if it's fell through or what's going on. I'm a little bit disappointed about that sim, to be honest. The only thing I love about that sim is that the passenger system is absolutely perfect on that sim. It's not that, yeah, absolutely. I wish Dovetail would adopt that system, but they won't. Full replay will be provided of today's Choo Choo Tuesdays, added to our Train Sim World past live streams playlist. One of 3 Train Sim World playlists is here on our YouTube channel. We have an introduction tutorials playlist, we have a uploaded videos playlist, and we have a replay live streams playlist, which is known as the past live streams playlist. We thank you very much for watching today's Train Sim World action. Do look forward to Dovetail Direct later today as we see what Train Sim World 6 has in store for everybody. Certainly going to be fantastic. And all the fancy bells and whistles and bullshit that comes with it. Don't forget, they will not mention all the bugs that will be coming at launch. Trust me, there'll be over 100 plus. And we thank you for watching. Dovetail will be like outside the Krusty Krab with their money bag and saying, "Give me your money." Certainly does. The first German DLC of all time, Omar. Thanks for sharing the what's the name as well. I appreciate it. The Class 802. Right. 23:35. Yeah, I forgot about that last year. Actually, they showed that placehold cover, and yeah, the flex train was in the gut. It's funny how that the new one's on the side this year. The 802. Oh man, I was hopeful. It was you know, like seriously, like how many times do Dovetail really need to keep screwing us over? Like how many times have we been like how many people have been wanting the Voyager for Train Sim World? Tell me, how many people have been wanting the Voyager, and we still haven't got it? Like why haven't we got a Voyager? Class 90, like Class 90, like Class 91, Class 90. It's just frustrating. Anyway, that is all we got time for. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And we will see you tomorrow at the special time, Australian Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. 6:30 p.m. South Australian Northern Territory, 5 p.m. Western Australia, 10 a.m. UK, 11 a.m. Central Europe, 5 a.m. Eastern States USA, and 2 a.m. West Coast tomorrow. West Coast USA tomorrow for midweek World of Trains episode 226 3-hour special, and we're going to talk all about Train Sim World 6. We'll see you then. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's bye bye for now. Bring it on. Train Sim World 6. Train Sim World 6. Releasing September.